So right now, I'm going to talk to you about a place that I want you also to start guessing. I'm going to actually navigate you to a desertous place. Right. So right now, in the same chat box that you were sending in your info before, I want you to start guessing which place it is that I'm going to be talking about in the end, as I'm going to be revealing one by one geographical characteristics that define that the specific country and are characteristics, of course, of that specific country. So right now, I'm talking to you about a desertous place. What part of the world would you locate yourself right now that I'm talking about? Okay, Natalia says Africa. Liliana, Tunisia. Yes. The Sahara Desert. Okay, but that's a bit of cheating there, Fabiola. I want a country. Sahara Desert includes Libya, Egypt, Algeria, Morocco, a bit of Morocco. Yeah, Morocco, yes, for sure. And Tunisia, yes, there is a part of Tunisia. Yeah, I mean, like there are a lot of countries. So yes, okay, Morocco could be one of the places. Yes, okay. Let me see more of your guesses. I haven't revealed that much, so let me right now. Uh, the food is fantastic. I know, Sebastian. I've been there. Uh, Let me right now disorientate you a bit and tell you that this place, apart from a desert, it's also got cold ocean currents. Dubai could have been one, but now with the second piece of information that I have revealed about the geographical characteristic of this country, I'm pretty sure we have to start disorientating to a different part of the globe because it has got a desert, but it has got also cold ocean currents. So now what do you think? Which part of the world is it that I'm talking about? Could be Mexico, Francisca mentions. Russia. All right, Lubna. Yes, because of Siberia and the steppe, which is a desert, right? Can be regarded as a desertous place with a cold North Sea ocean above. Mm, but now I'm gonna be a bit more specific in the Canada could be a place also, wonderful. But right now to make things a bit more complicated, but it's definitely gonna guide you to the place more or less that and definitely the continent that I'm talking about. These two are other characteristics that have to do with this place that I'm talking about. The Andes and the Amazon also runs through that specific country, which has got a desert, and that country has also on one side cold currents. I can see a lot of you are getting the correct response. I think that the Amazon and the desert also can somehow help us to make the connection, and of course, be able to identify that we are talking about the South American continent. So, of course, it limits the number of countries that the Amazon is a big river, but of course, there is only a specific number of countries that it runs through. So, what if I'm going to reveal that's right, Sebastiana, the absolute trademark, the showcase place, the world famous World Heritage, UNESCO World Heritage that we have, which is Machu Picchu. Yes, it's very easy right now to identify that. I've been talking all along about Peru. So you can see that if I had started the other way around and have started with Machu Picchu, it would have been very easy to guess and all of you probably would have gotten that I am talking about Peru. But here, this is an extract taken from one of our books. We have a presentation of Peru, and we're not only focusing on the Machu Picchu, we tend to become familiar with all the diversity, the geographical diversity that Peru has, with the Amazon River, with the Iquitos, like one of you mentioned that just wants to go to. Yes, the food, ceviche, and the pisco sours are wonderful, Sebastian, of course. That's definitely not a miss. And as you can see here, there is a fun fact that emphasizes also on the Peruvian cuisine with the potatoes, the pollo, aris con pollo, and everything. And as you can see here, this is a way of getting students to become a bit more triggered about associating a specific country with not only its trademark geographical characteristic, but with all the other things. And I'm pretty sure that we can find in any country in the world that this would be a wonderful project that I would ask my students to get to go to. I mean, I would be, let's say you are in Egypt, okay, you're based in Egypt, and let's say you want to think about attracting tourists, but sort of alternative tourists for off the beaten track destinations, right? This would be the challenge. So yes, okay, the pyramid is a must. The pyramids are a must, and the boating, the River Nile is also the other must. What other alternatives would you have for tourists who are triggered for traveling off the beaten track to be able to get to destinations that are really for the ones who are really into searching the places that they want to visit. So this can be a wonderful project that you can assign and get them to become a bit more familiar also with their culture as well.